Hello everyone, and welcome back to another part of Hades, but with yet another sick edition for those of you who haven't watched my last video and explaining that I'm sick again 2 times in a row. Anyway, we've got some dialogue here.
Skelly, how do you know all this stuff, by the way? I mean, no offense, but you're a skeleton who just stands around. Yet you have this wealth of knowledge of the underworld.
Hey, I know people, pal. We'll just have to leave it at that. Now let's see you break some of these bones, huh?
If I must.
I upgraded my fist to another level, by the way.
Between us.
It's not too important, but I did.
Got nothing there, sorry. Be right back.
I wonder if I can just go ahead and just get this out of the way. I don't need to, right? But I can if I really want to. But you know, for now, we'll just go ahead and reduce this. We'll take one extreme measure and extra health for the enemies and such.
My choice is made.
Hopefully it isn't too hard.
One thing the mortals have on us is that they quickly become men. This is the Fury Megara. She shall accelerate the process in your case.
I see.
We've put each other through a lot.
Just gonna throw my hair bow over there. I don't want to deal with it right now.
I don't suppose... No. It is nothing, little sprout. It's just... I hear such wicked rumors now and then about my daughter. Lost to me. And what became of her. Kore, we called her then. Persephone is what she called herself. Before she vanished utterly, leaving no trace.
Wait, Persephone, mother is Demeter's daughter?
Well, isn't that a shocking revelation to have? And right there, of all places. Actually getting quite a lot of gold pots over here. It's pretty surprising. I will take that though, assuming it isn't like a room that I necessarily need, because getting chaos early is really nice. Okay, well, getting Demeter boons, cool, but not as good as chaos. I'm gonna go with that one. Having extra special damage is good with this build. Oh my gosh. More lasers. This way.
More trouble.
You sound like me. I think at the time Zagreus' voice actor had a cold whenever he did some lines. You could hear it mainly in Elysium, but it sounds more nasally. Just like me. Oh boy. Oh. Pick up the spawner.
The curse of chaos has been lifted.
Thought I heard a fishing spot. I guess I didn't. Oh, the misery. Everybody wants to be my enemy. Oh my god.
You see that, Malphon?
Sure.
There we go. Let's go, Doomstone. May this small offering bring you some joy there on Olympus, Lady Demeter. Thank you for all your help.
A conscientious gift, my little sprout, and I am grateful for your generosity. A bit of nectar cut straight through the cold, I say.
Okay, someone is calling me, so give me a second. I'll just play through.
In the name of Hades. Night. My keepsake. Delicious. One of Charon's shots. Don't spend it all in one place, mate. fishing point there. Got you. A knucklehead.
My sisters and I, we've had a chance to talk and we have come to an agreement, Zagreus. As you can see.
Megara, Tiss, you ready?
Murderer.
3 against 1. Doesn't seem all that sporting now, does it?
We're each well past the need for any sport. We'll kill you, whatever it takes. Your knees, now.
Sorry about that. It's just sometimes calls happen. And I don't always just want to cut them off and say I'm recording because it's like, I don't know. I can't just tell everyone that I'm recording and then that just happen. Also, yes, I realize there's 3 of them at once. It's really not that bad. It's like you're fighting one just with the added benefit or disadvantage of having them just kind of poke their heads in. So it's really not as bad as you'd expect. Oh my god. Okay, that was actually a problem. Oh well. Stop throwing stuff at me. Rude. Now we play the bullet hell. Down you go. There's more I wanted to say.
The other 2 took off.
Oh yeah, I haven't gotten this yet. Or read it.
The Erinyes, known also as the Furies. They are the trusted sentinels of Lord Hades, charged with torturing the worst of mortal kind, and ridding the underworld of any fool enough to trespass where they do not belong.
They'll just have to try harder next time.
Alright, I'm gonna have to do another thing real fast, so sorry for all the interruptions,
Let's
but...
hear it, Father.
Okay, he's got nothing. I'm gonna make him be back in like, I don't know, like 30 seconds, I hope. I have returned. That was not long, I hope.
And check.
Oh, also, the thing that I was gonna do a lot of
The Asphodel Meadows.
with the, like, the detriment thing, that basically gives your enemies, like, extra stuff that they can do. like extra forms and whatnot. So if you see me activate that and you wonder why, you know, all of a sudden they've changed, that's why.
More skull pressures.
So do not be alarmed. That is not a random occurrence.
Message from Olympus for you, boss. It says, "It sure is nice up here upon this mountain, not having to escape the underworld. Come join us soon, won't you?"
Moving right along. Let's get out of here.
This game really wants me to have Demeter boons. Oh. Oh. Fortunately, I do a lot of damage.
It's Demeter. In the name of Hades. All right. In the name of Hades.
Oh my god. That's very good.
Good to be back here.
What are you going to give me here to see? Also, hi.
Hey, hun, what's going on? Speak up. I know when something's up down to my roots, and something's up.
Well, it's just, I think you may know an Orpheus, don't you? Quite musically inclined, a little dour, impressive hair. He's court musician in my father's house. Calls you his muse. Says he misses you terribly. I thought you should know.
Orpheus said all that, huh? Tell you what, the next time you run into him, you ask him about the time that he came all this way to try and save me, even though I was already dead. Can you guess how that turned out?
Yes, I do believe I can. Look, I didn't mean to upset you.
Yeah, well, neither did he. But you know what? Actions beat intentions, hun. Now here, how about a treat and you can be on your way? All yours.
Thanks again.
The leveled up boons that you find is so very nice.
The Barge of Death is always here for me.
Alright. Come on. Let's get it over with. Start spawning. That's what I'm talking about.
These fists are going to do the talking soon. In the name of Hades.
Oh. Oh no.
My keepsake powered up.
Got him. Oh, also. There is one for you. My understanding is, despite popular belief, Demeter is no direct relation to Lord Hades or his brothers, being born from each. Wait, no. Yeah, no. I've already read that, so I'm not gonna read what I've already read again. Well, I mean, it's happened several times.
I'll pay for that.
Yeah, sure, why not?
That's good.
I wish we could steal from Charon. Having that extra opal would be nice. I also think I have a consistent way to beat him. Probably.
I will keep coming back, just like your stupid heads.
I just barely was able to finish it fast enough.
Got you.
That was a lot closer than I wanted it to be.
Try a different one.
Okay, but actually, just because I can, I will. Let's do this one.
All set.
I know that, I mean,
That's it for us, Fidel.
this is hard to get anyway, but if it's possible, why not? Like an extra 3% damage is still pretty decent.
So green.
And I think I'm already good on the dodging aspect, so you don't have to worry too much. What if it gives me the really good special one? I think it's the one that's holds, but also kick. That one's good too. because it does better flat damage. So that's the one I'd like to have too. If I can get it. Oh my god. And of course it had to be those that ruined it. Yeah, this one. Wait, no. That is actually good though. So it might not even be that bad. Let's go ahead and get more Opal and then we'll head over to Chaos. Crimea River. Now give me your elbow.
Thank you, Father.
Good job. I can only imagine that was not the first such legacy brought to ruin, and that each time Malthon created another greater legacy in its wake, one to be told and retold for eons to come. Take the damage. Go down.
In the name of Hades. Ooh, good.
Oh my god. That is really good. Okay, what is it? Okay, plus 47% damage. That kind of sucks. But also still worth it.
You ever make it out of here, short one? I wonder sometimes what it must be like. The outside.
You've never been outside? Oh, right. The labyrinth thing. You lived in a horrible maze all your life. I haven't seen much of the surface, but it's beautiful. Cold. When I'm there, though, I feel out of place.
Out of place. I understand, I think. I don't see why you'd want to go somewhere like that. It can't live up to the stories. Why ruin it? Speaking of which...
Okay, sure. Well, there goes that item bonus. Does a lot of damage though. The special, I mean. Yes, I know. I kind of have to be. Cool.
Until next time, sir. You found me, Artemis.
Get out of here.
Hey, I once heard Lord Hades has in his employ the greatest hero of the Trojan War. Do you happen to know anything about that? I'm kind of a fan. You see Achilles, tell him he's the best for me.
Oh wow. Let's go with this one. I wonder how much more we have of... Okay, I think it's gone. The, one thing that Eurydice gave us. The item. All this extra damage is so nice.
They're slowing down.
Oh god. I was worried. Oh. I don't have to worry about anything now because I've already gotten hit. It's very unfortunate.
Feeling stronger.
In here.
One's regenerating. Okay. Almost had me. I can catch my breath.
More darkness. How dare you?
Thank the gods. Thank you, mate.
Even there in your underworld, it seems quality hunting gear doesn't come cheap, apparently.
No, it never does. I'll take it.
These two.
You are just in time, fiend from lowest depths. Asterius and I have trained extensively since our last skirmish here.
So all you do here in Elysium is train for martial competition. You're constantly awaiting your next fight to the death.
And who are you to judge, you misbegotten, shameful, unfilial maggot? It is an honor to have the opportunity to spend my afterlife perpetually standing in your ruinous path. Monster, attack with everything you have. I need your aid now.
I guess they're testing me.
You are all talk. You know that, don't you? You fiend.
I sneezed and I still beat him. Okay. Maybe too much flexing.
Thanks for believing in me, my good shade.
A disappointing show, Francis.
My keepsakes. Perhaps your expectations are too high.
I've only got a 1% bonus on damage. And I'll be honest, I don't think it's gonna go up too high afterwards, so let's just go with something else.
I can do this again. Yes.
I would like to say though, about the recording schedule. Tomorrow I'm gonna do more Hades. Just to try to kind of speed it up a bit. And then I'll do BioShock. Whoa. Okay. This one.
You're nothing. Can't do that. What sort of terrible snake stone is that? It's quiet, finally. Lady Artemis, I am indebted to you for the strength and cunning you have given me.
Zagreus, I don't know what to say except for the thanks.
In the name of Hades.
Oh my god. That is pretty lucky, actually.
Something I can use. Why not?
Well, I mean, if you insist.
Won't mind, will she?
That one's better anyway.
This one, I guess. You. No way. giving up. Won't be needing that. Hey, think I see a fish. Come on up. It's a gup.
Come on up. It's a gup. Oh well.
What's in here? Not now.
Oh. Oh my god, again, really? Holy crap, heal. That boss is a giant problem.
Should be able to get back through here. Here's the fee. Appreciate the backup. Try this way. Satyr sack. A special treat for Cerberus. Yum. Enough of this place. One Satyr sack coming right up.
After I finish getting everything, I'm not gonna give it up that soon. I don't think I mentioned it, but once you give Cerberus the Satyr sack, you can't go back. Wow, that rhymed. But it's true.
Anything I need. Crawlers. zesty. Heading back. Cheers, mate.
The fearsome Cerberus accepts the satyr sack.
Bye for now, boy. I'm leaving, Father. Try and stop me. Father.
She was the queen. Queen of the underworld. My queen. Commanding reverence and awe and fear. She was not just... what was the term you used? A consolation prize. You are as disrespectful to her as you are to me.
Oh, what would you even know? You claim so much respect for her, yet you didn't even respect her enough to tell her what happened after she left. But what am I saying? I know you love her still, Father. That best explains all the terrible choices you've made.
All the terrible choices I've made. By the time you have existed for as long as I have, pray you will have made fewer. Although I fear you shall surpass me in at least this one regard. Darkness.
Subjects to stay out of this. Get up.
We are not finished. You see.
I'm just letting him hit me, I guess.
Enough of you.
it. To see this each day.
Go back?
Mother! You can't do this to me, Mother. You said Father is no fool, and neither are you. There has to be a way to fix this. Not just with you and Father, but with everyone. There has to be a way.
You have your father's stubbornness. Listen to me. You're endangering everything you care about by coming here. Don't you understand? Besides...
What? Besides what? Tell me, please.
The truth is that I like it here, Zacharias. I've done well for myself on my own. And your father, he has his domain to look after. The feelings he once had for me, feelings we shared, they fade with time. You'll understand someday.
No, I won't be understanding anything of the sort. Father still loves you, I'm sure of it. And he owes you an apology, damn it. I cannot make amends with you on his behalf. Something only you can do together.
What do you mean he still loves me, Zacharias? How would you know?
Because... I'm his blasted son, that's how I know. But trust me isn't ever good enough, I know that too. I'll prove it to you, Mother. Just you wait and see.
Oh, you're fading, son. You don't need to prove anything to me. Please don't do anything rash. All of us made our choices. Now we have to live with them. Isn't it enough to know that I'm safe? That I'm content to be alone?
No, it's not enough for me because this blasted family, it cannot just keep hiding from its problems, running from them. We're stuck with one another. We have to do everything we can for one another.
Oh, my dear boy.
We have to. No, not yet.
Looks like we're gonna have to battle our way up again.
God damn it all. Again.
I'll do 2 rounds in this. Because I can. You don't have any new dialogue.
I need your help.
Whoa.
What is it, lad? What's wrong? What can I do?
Let me in Father's chambers, please.
That's high atop the list of things I'm not to do for anyone, and under any circumstances. What is it you need? I've never even been in there myself.
I don't know, but if I know Father, and I think I do, he's got to have something of hers in there. Of Mother's. She still doesn't get it, doesn't believe me about him, and I said I'd prove it, that he cares for her.
All right, slow down, I understand. Look, this can get me in a lot of trouble like you've no idea. And not just me, so be careful and be quick while he's still out. Take this and go. Don't leave anything there out of place, all right?
Thank you.
The stoic lord and master of the house possesses wealth beyond imagining, a portion of which he has used for a crisp set of attire for every passing day.
I knew it. It's just capes.
He has infinite capes.
In his Lord Father's very private chambers, Zacharias, the lock-removing prince, discovers a most delicately painted likeness of none other than Persephone herself. A coat of dust suggests it has remained here for some time.
He's never stopped thinking of her. Ugh, what a fool.
Find what you need.
I did, thank you. Where is everybody?
Let's see. I wanna go with this one.
I grant you funding and autonomy to do this job upon your earliest convenience, contractor. I can't afford any of this. Say, Orpheus, you're not going to believe this. I happened on a certain nymph during my journeys recently. It was Eurydice. Tall, woodsy type.
What? Why, truly. I knew Eurydice resided in your father's realm, but I had not anticipated you would cross her path. You're certain of this, then?
I saw her, mate, in Asphodel. She's doing fine up there, all on her own. You said the two of you were very close, isn't that right?
We were much more than that, Zagreus. We were husband and wife. She was my muse. To think that we are doomed to be apart during our afterlives. Oh well.
Ah, well. Don't you have a message I could bring to her if we should meet again, something like that?
I do not wish to trouble her again, my friend. Speak not to her of me, all right? I have my memory of her. It is enough.
You can't be serious.
What are you doing here? I heard you finally made it out. What, did you break out of here only to die in some pathetic way on the surface?
Long story, but yeah. Boils down to what you said, more or less.
So you're going back out there again. Well, it's your business, not mine. For your sake, I hope it's worth it.
It is.
I have everything here well under control, Highness.
Please take these, will you, Chef? Why, thank you. Nyx, I encountered Demeter. She mentioned her daughter, Persephone. You never said she was my grandmother. Didn't you think, under the circumstances, that was something I should know?
Listen to me, child. What you know or do not know is for your protection. Your protection and your birth mother's as well. Your suspicion and your curiosity are warranted, but I can do no more about them now, except to caution you. Are we understood?
Yes, we're understood.
I guess that's true.
Pleasure doing business with
The less he knows, the better in the end. Also, got a ton of good stuff. Let me...
Looking good.
That's literally the perfect amount. I'm gonna go ahead and spend some more.
Around here.
Let's see.
Work approved. I have this crippling compulsion to commission objects I am never ever going to sit on. Here you go. It can't be eaten as I understand, but it can be displayed for all to see.
Alright. I'm gonna be right back and then I'll start another run. Give me just a moment. Okay, that took a little bit longer than what I was planning, but it's okay.
Look good right there.
New furniture.
Not even tired, thanks.
It's funny. I like moving it.
The ever-energetic prince, alas, remains incapable of sitting still, even with such a supple, comfortable seating arrangement nestled in his chambers now.
I just prefer to stand, all right?
Not me. I am a sit-down gal. That is my preferred way to chill. People who just stand in place to relax. What the heck? That's all I have to say. I do want to seriously give this like an actual try. I did try it on the save that I have basically everything on. And it is good, but it isn't like anything insane. It was fun to use. I'll say that.
Well, pal, you have come a pretty long way, let me tell you. I think most of the smarts I've picked up you know by now. And so, if I'm fresh out of tips for you, I guess there's only one thing left to do.
Stand there eternally to be wailed upon at my whim using whichever weapon suits me at the time.
Yep, now hop to it.
I need the rail.
Practice shot to something?
Oh, I haven't, just cleared this with the, whatever it is. The rail, weapon, gun.
I'm through with Father's dirty work.
I don't need to use any heat for it. Very nice. That means this run is going to be easy.
Well, look at you with Exogryph, the Rail of Adamant. Seems much too noisy complicated as a hunting weapon when you could just use a nice quiet bow, but hey, to each her own.
Least known among the gods who stood together to dispose the Titans is a lady Hestia, reclusive goddess of the earth, and one-time wielder of Exogryph, the Rail of Adamant. An artifact of metal and of flame so dreadful that the gods themselves abandoned it once their fell work was done. Yeah, I don't blame him. It's something you don't want to mess around with. This is exactly what I mean. Let's go with you. No.
I've sensed so much death at the gates of your father's realm of late, my kin. Now I know that seems perfectly ordinary on the face of it, except there's something more. I wonder if you know the reason why.
I don't think you had to convince me much on that one.
I got one. What do you know, a hellfish? we can modify the rail. Beware the adamant rail. Delicious. Lord Uncle Zeus.
Old Hades has continued to ignore my every effort to reach out to him, young man. Oh well, but he is obstinate indeed. You are wise to seek your family's better half.
Hello, hello.
How's it going?
Now you be careful out there, Highness. The kindly Megara is out for blood. She kept on groaning about the last exchange between the two of you. You must have showed her good.
I think I might have gotten lucky.
Here you are.
Thank you, mate.
You can do this.
I missed an urn, and I'm sad for it. Well, sad because of it, not for it. Oh, I feel so bad for the neglected urn. Oh, how it has a consciousness and could understand the feeling of being forgotten. Poor urn. Okay.
Might as well.
I remember back whenever I was alive, there were such times as I would gaze into the black of night toward the shimmering of the stars above, and wonder if that deep black was a vestige of the darkness from which all existence emerged. Oh, also Erebus. If the dead excel at anything, it is having to wait. It is the first thing almost all dead must do upon arriving at the edges of this realm.
Zeus. He still believes he holds dominion over both heaven and earth. I think perhaps he has forgotten about me. I see no reason not to make it so.
Yet, as all of us residing in this realm are well aware, the dead survive eternally, and thus are closer to the gods. Perhaps then all of us exist and make our choices precisely as chaos envisioned in ancient eons past.
Wretches.
Boom, boom, boom. Thrill has a form and function to befit one's nightmares, while other weapons of the gods inspired mortal counterparts. I am relieved to say the rail's cruel design has not yet been discovered in a stroke of mortal inspiration to conduct their wars. Yet. Soon, TM. Well, and by soon I mean actually a long time from now.
To our meeting face to face amongst the gods, dear cousin. Olympus shall be merrier and wiser once you're here.
They only take 10% of the damage from traps. That's really good. We'll go with Karen.
Pleasure doing business.
I'm glad I did. Your collectibles strike nearby foes with lightning every 1 second. Cool. I'll take it.
Which sister this time? Can't get rid of me, Meg.
Ugh, I almost want to thank you, Zagreus. I thought you'd never change that blasted pact and leave me here in peace.
What, you mean you aren't lonely or without Electo's or Tisiphone's companionship? They seem so wonderful to have around.
They're tolerable each to some extent. About as much as I can say for you. Now let's the two of us begin. You can't hurt me. You asked for this. Sisters.
Be seeing you around. Did Exegriff just shudder?
It seems the Fury failed to do her job.
Let's go up. Cheers.
Kind of hard to deal with something that does so much damage. And I beat her like 1,000 times.
Ugh, this heat.
I just want to say I couldn't move out of that. I didn't just stand there. I promise. Oh well, just a little damage.
also amplified one of my boons. Onward. More bone rakers. Bring it. Set.
How is Hal treating you today? Your boatman there is a reliable deliverer of death, it seems. And that makes 3 of us, I think.
Doom and gloom. What are you going to give me here?
Hello, Witch's Circle.
Uh-oh.
That takes care of them. More coming then. I'll take it. I'm sure Lord Uncle Zeus won't mind. Get back in the magma and no one gets hurt.
In the Master's house, the diamond always holds a special place. Its hardness helping excavate the stone and carve out all of the likeness and monuments encapsulating many ages past. Its shimmering facets hewn a certain way, absorbing little bits of light that can remind even an ancient shade of what it meant and what it means to live. Just a diamond. I don't really know how it's that impressive. I mean, not to say that that's not good enough. I don't know. It's a diamond. It's a thing. Things are just things. That's all they are. At least in my mind. They hold no value over me. Unless I let them. Well, okay.
Armed and ready.
More health. Oh, well, you know. If the wall doesn't get in my way. Maybe I can't hit them. Well.
Glad you like it, mate. Thank you for helping me out with your supply, even if you fleeced me with those prices. Which boons it going to be? Fishing time? That's a bite. Another calf.
The vast and multitudinous riches of both the surface and the underworld are hoarded by the river boatman Charon, whose services are often tendered to the wealthiest within Elysium.
He really gets around. Butterfly chamber. I should deal with that butterfly ball. Won't catch this soul, thanks. The war is on. set. Boost.
Not overworld. Underworld is an orderly place, but the souls of the dead must first be brought to its brink. He has much to do with this. Oh my god. He seems to have ingratiated himself to the boatman Charon, notoriously unapproachable, even by Underworld's own. Thus, it is my belief that Hermes, besides has his many talents, is a god more than he appears. Not even sure if that's what I just got. Anyways.
Are you close with Orpheus down there? You get the chance, you tell him I said hey. He's pretty decent with that lyre of his last time I checked.
Champions of Elysium, now prove yourselves. I expected more from the Exalted.
And my keep.
Let us pray. Not play, oh my god. For their sake, that it never shall. For now, its secrets remain trapped within the darkness regions of the underworld, along with the remains of the Titans defeated by it. I need some help. Pew. Well.
Should come in useful.
Sure.
Thunder and lightning.
Very, very frightening.
Charon, mate. I don't suppose you've given any further thought to my proposal to just, ferry me up to the surface? Seeing as it's not out of your way. I'll take that as a no. Asterius, Theseus.
See here, Asterius. The god-hated fiend is back once more to be destroyed by our joint righteous fury.
God-hated? You'll have to be more specific. I have the gods on my side. Though, I suppose you do too. Why can't they make up their minds?
They have made up their minds. They stand united against darkness, as do I. With the exception of Asterius here, who serves the light. Let's serve it now, my friend. To battle! Monster, you have no bearing and no grace or courage. Nothing like battling before an audience.
Say to never meet your heroes. I should have forgot.
Showed them who's boss, didn't we, Shade?
Be seeing all of you next time, all right?
Theseus and Asterius down.
One last stop.
But so too with the Death Defiance. Because I didn't do enough damage.
What's with the air up here?
A crudely hewn network of tunnels grows from one of the cold temple's flanks, containing vicious denizens unwelcome in this realm, even in death.
Satan markings. Let's see what's in here. There we go. Not yet. go clop your hooves in hell. Had quite enough here, thanks. Got it. A scupper. I can use this.
I mean, it's good, but also no. We've already pretty much made our minds up with our boons being mainly Aries. Sorry. Brain malfunction.
Hey, a Satyr sack already. Acquired taste. Should I go fight some satyrs and get out of here? This one, I guess. I accept this message. Let's think about this. There goes that one. this can get me out of here. Of service. I'll take this one. Sharpen my senses. Let's just go down this Sata hole. Cheers, mate.
Alright. We have kind of a rough end here.
Cerberus moves for no one, but for Satasax, he can make an exception.
We probably should have left earlier, but it's okay. And no, I'm not gonna say that the run's over. I've already been told several times by multiple people that maybe I'm too down on myself. So we'll do our best.
Every blasted time.
Why? Why do you keep showing up? In spite of knowing that the outcome shall be just the same as how it always was.
Beats having to toil away under your overbearing supervision. Besides, as you may be aware, I've recently made up my mind to leave this place.
Yeah, utterly incorrigible. When next we meet here, then we'll keep it brief. I have grown weary of our aimless conversations. Now prepare.
Loaded up.
Death is inescapable. Darkness. Observe. Why have you come all this way again?
It beats having to live within your house.
Would that you could be useful there from time to time. Darkness. waste your strength.
Let's go.
You brought this on yourself. This is for your own good.
I can't.
Go back. Vanquished again by my own fool kin. I cannot remain.
Got you. In the name of Hades. Blood.
Well, case in point, you'll have to tell me how many rounds that was in a row. Because I think by now it should be 10. I think. Let me check the water. Yes, it is in fact. However, there is no fishing spots.
Of everything down in that gloomy house, I miss old Cerberus the most, I think. But I miss other things as well. The lack of light was gentler on my skin, not being as cold. And Nyx and her young sons. It was all very odd, but...
Mother, in Father's bedchambers. Mind you, there's almost nothing there, just neatly sorted rows of all his samey capes. But on his nightstand is a portrait of you, wearing a regal crown of red laurels. A queen. His queen.
I was fitted for those garments when I first arrived. They were not my customary style. So Hades has a portrait of me still. Why would he put it back on display now?
No, he's never let anybody in his bedchambers. I broke in, don't you see? He didn't put your portrait back on display. It's always been there, ever since you left. So, Mother, why do you suppose he would do that?
Because he loves me still. Is that what you want me to say?
Have you ever loved him yourself?
All I really wanted was to leave Olympus. I didn't exactly abscond. I doubt I had much of a choice, but I went willingly. Perhaps Zeus knew how I felt, and thought he was doing me a favor. As for Hades, I grew to love him, yes. He always gave me my space.
Won't you please talk to him? Or visit Cerberus again, or Nyx? As for Olympus, surely all of you can figure something out.
I just don't know, my son. Olympus is behind me. And the underworld. I cannot imagine I would be very welcome there after all this time.
You are the queen.
Blood and darkness. As Zagreus and Hades are so fond of saying.
You are the queen.
How's it going?
Surprise, Hypnos. I got you this.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. You can't bring that in here. Just kidding. Thanks. But wait, I'll trade you. Look.
Cheers, Hypnos.
Don't you see, boy? You are trapped.
Let's see. Though Hypnos may be lacking in propriety, he brings a certain cheer, however unconventional, into the green proceedings of the house.
Question for you, Father. The name Kore happen to mean anything to you by any chance?
What? Where did you... Ah, the cold witch brought it up, did she? Never repeat that name again. Not here, nor anywhere. You hear me, boy? Know only this. The one called by that name despised it even more than I.
So let's see. Demeter's daughter went missing. She wound up down here. I happened. Mother left. Demeter and everyone else on Olympus apparently has no idea. That about right? Tell me what happened.
I'll tell you nothing. Keep meddling in matters that you cannot understand, and you'll incur the wrath of Olympus on all that you hold dear. And know that it is not for my sake that I'm warning you.
Sorry for skipping again.
You can't hide the truth forever.
Oh, well, I can't give you that, because I don't have any.
Achilles, have you ever run across the shade of Daedalus in all your time? I found some of his legendary hammers out there, but no sign of him.
I've never met him, no. Your father keeps him fully occupied with building out his underworld and renovating constantly. No wonder some of his old crafting tools are strewn about. I take it you've been able to make use of them?
Indeed I have. Oh, Orpheus, I heard from Hermes, messenger and god of travel and all that. It's odd I'm giving you his message in this case, but he says hey. Admires your musical ability as well.
Oh, that was kind of him, my friend. When I first ventured deep into this realm, while searching for the soul of my lost muse, after I failed utterly, it was Lord Hermes who whisked her away. It happened so fast. He did an excellent job.
I'm glad you took it so well.
Excuse me, is there something I can do for you, Prince Zagreus?
It's nothing. I just thought I'd say that was well fought back there.
There's no returning to the way things used to be, Zag. Now, can I offer you some words of advice? Get over yourself and get ready to die out there next time we meet.
I'm just keeping busy here, like always, Prince.
Some water-dwelling beast for you, good chef. Seems fair enough.
You honor me, my child, although I dread that I am not deserving of such generosity. There is no need to flatter me like this.
Be that as it may, Nyx, I would still like for you to have it. With my compliments. Father loved her, didn't he? Mother, I mean. Faith like that. He's just stubborn enough to hold on to the idea of her, isn't he? Though what she saw in him, I'm not sure.
Your father was different with Persephone, to some extent. He has always been as you know him, yet her lightness, it affected even him, I think. And he knows that he was better with her than without.
Sounds like a lot of pressure on Mother to fix all his failings. But it sounds as though she cared for him as well. And you and Cerberus. She said she misses you.
She did she?
Another problem. prophecy fulfilled. Excellent.
I'm gonna buy some more stuff. Shopping spree. Let's add some more stuff to the lounge. Oh. Wait, no. I want to save up for that one. Because the fish tank is very nice.
I'm back.
Okay. I'm gonna end it here before this video gets far too long. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, subscribe, leave a comment down below. If you have anyone who might be interested in my content, please send it to them. And yeah, as always, until next time, everyone, goodbye for now.